Off we go to the moon. We're actually heading in front of it. We're not actually heading directly to it, obviously, because the moon's moving. Getting closer. Dun 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 dun. So what we could do in mid-space, which I've never done before, is EVA Jebediah. Here he is. Hey Jeb, how you doing? Da 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 da. Oh no, how to go down? Down, down. There we go. Oh, it's control. That scared me. I thought I was going to drift off into space forever. Yeah, we can look around the ship, do some maintenance, whatever it is Jebediah needs to do. Bearing in mind we are travelling at God knows how fast, not the speed of a bullet probably. Let's just board. Get back on board the ship, Jeb. Oh, up. F, grab. Oh. No, he's drifting away, fell off. He hit it too hard. Get back. Oh no, he's lost control. I can't control him. Quick, gonna float towards the moon on by ourselves in a minute. Okay, go down. Oh, bye. I'm so bad at this. Okay, let's do this. Nice and slowly. Okay, how do you board? F. Okay, we're back in. So we've done a little spacewalk to check that everything's okay. Now we've got Karen heading to the moon. Let's go. We're under acceleration. What are you on about? There we go. Warp. Whoa. Where am I? Whoa! We found the moon. Okay, that's actually okay. So we get out to our periapsis and we'll get an orbit. Because at the minute we're going to just shoot back off into space and end up orbiting the sun. Instead of we lose orbit from the Earth and the moon, we end up orbiting the sun. Why does it keep saying we're under acceleration? We're not under acceleration at all. We're not under acceleration. Why do you keep saying this? Oh, there we go. So we'll get to the periapsis, and then what we need to do is stop. We'll need to turn the entire thing away from the way we're heading. If we can, turn. Okay, moving slowly but surely. If we can get it down to the, I can't remember what it's called, especially heading facing the way that, facing the opposite way of the way we're heading, which is where we are right now. There we go. We have a nice little orbit. But I think I'm going to land anyways, just bring it all the way in. There we go, so pretty much now we are stopped, we are just heading directly down. Which is good, which is what we want. So what we can do now, I think, is we can dump this. But I think I'm going to try and wait until we get a little bit lower. Burn it and then move away from it. I lost now. I keep thinking I'm under acceleration. Apparently having the SAS on makes you think you're under acceleration. Okay, so we're hurtling towards the moon at a very fast pace, but we're still so very far away from it. What we're going to do, we're going to get it so at least facing up, which is this way. Go. Stop turning. Okay, so as of now we're basically going up again. Nearly. I think we're going to just dump this because it's just in the way. We should be able to control it now a lot easier. Which we kind of can. So at the minute we are drifting a bit, so we need to turn it towards this and get it back up to the centre. Like so. Oh. Bye. It's going to crash into the moon. So we're just trying to stop lateral movements so that when we go down we're not zooming and skidding across the floor. By doing this, that's exactly what we're doing. So there we go, we should be heading directly down now. We'll open the legs, if I can remember what button that is. There we go. Legs are down. I'm going to attempt to land. Speed it up a bit because we're still very high up. That just crashed. Yeah, we are literally heading directly down, which is good. Should make this 1,000 times easier. So it looks like we're really close, but we're not, we're actually still really far away. Still 140,000, no, 14,000 meters now, so it's actually pretty close. So we're going to slow it down a little bit. So we stop it, look, we just hold this and we'll stop in a sec. You start seeing the rocks, so we're getting close. Hopefully I've calculated this good and we can stop just in time. If not, we're going to crash. Nah, it should be okay. Maybe. Come on, slow down. Looks like we're going to have enough fuel at least, which is good. See, we have a lot of lateral movement going now, so we need to just head it this way a bit. Okay, we should just be, there's a shadow, so we need to pull up a bit. And nearly there, come on. And cut the engines. Oh, a bit wobbly. We did it! We landed on the moon. Great, and there's Kerbal in there where we started off. So, what do you do here on the moon? You get a little jeb out. I don't think he's got enough fuel to get back though, which is quite bad. I think what we'll have to do to get him back, we're going to have to get another spaceship, a bigger spaceship, with more people in. We'll leave one person out, so we can only take 2 instead of 3. We should be able to get this back into orbit. So if we get this back into orbit, oh god, I was going to do that. So if we get this back into orbit, we can then rendezvous with it. Rendezvous. That's the one. Rendezvous. But I still can't say it. What's wrong with me? We can still meet up with it. Let's just use that word instead. We can still meet up with it, and we can take him out like so. And we can take him to the other spaceship and send him home. Ta-da! Let's put a light on. See, I'm hoping that there are mods. I might download some mods and we can get a little moon base going. But as of now, we have nothing but a spaceship and a man on the moon. Pretty good. There he is, little Kerbal. Say hello, Jebediah Kerman. Whee! So if we wanted to, we have to be careful with our fuel, our RCS fuel. Otherwise you can be abandoned somewhere, stranded. I don't see anything near us. We should have really picked a oh god. Ugh. Get up, Jeb. We should have really picked a place that had more stuff to look at. Perhaps a giant crater or some rocks. Instead of just in this flat get up. Instead we're just in some flat land. Either way, let's head back to the ship. Let's get him back in the ship and he can wait for the next video where we can't rescue him. Come on. We should have put a ladder on it, but I couldn't be bothered. Oh. Grab. Board. There we go. Let's press C, not that. C. There we go. Look at the sun. Oh, look at that. You can see. Oh, zoom right in. Just about to see Kerbal there coming into the shot or going away, either one. And the sun. You can see here we're still wobbling from this thing spazzing out. I just means wobbling really slowly, but it's barely even noticeable. So we have it. Man on the moon. Tiny little dot. So yeah, we'll go back and rescue him in our next mission, and then the mission after that, I think we'll go to Minmus. We'll work our way out of the planets, and then we'll go in and yeah, we'll probably go Minmus, and then we'll go here, Eve, then Moho, and then we'll go to the harder ones further out. Go to Juna, and this one. Now these apparently have moons as well, which I didn't know. They have moons orbiting them, which you can't see from this view, but once you get to them you can actually see they have moons. But obviously the planet isn't this big. This is actually a tiny little dot. This will take so long to get there. A lot of time as well. So like I said, we'll do that in another episode. But as of now, there we have it. Jebediah on the moon. So yeah, I just don't know. I was just gazing in awe at this just stupid little spaceship. Look at it. It looks silly. Okay, either way, we're going to end it there. And the next episode, we'll get this off into orbit, and then we'll try and make a spaceship to go and rescue him with some of his friends. So look how happy he is, even though he's stranded on the moon. Thank you for watching. As always, like, favourite, subscribe to the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.